Hey, Chris here. Today I want to take a closer look at using packing cubes. Specifically your regular packing cube versus your compression packing cube. Are they even necessary? I want to start that discussion, so let's jump right into this. The two packing cubes I want to take a closer look at today is one from eBags, just one of their basic packing cubes, and my Gonex compression packing cubes. So on face value, you'll see that the size is a little bit different. Both are considered medium. But just wanted to, again, use both of these. Typically, I'm using a Eagle Creek Packet Original Packet Cube, but just wanted to pull out the eBags because this is going to be very similar in size to the Eagle Creek. So what I have is, I have two stacks of folded clothes, and they're very poorly folded. So I have 4 t-shirts and I have 1 pair of hiking pants in each stack of clothes. So let's go ahead and just kind of throw these in the packing cube. And I don't know if you noticed that, it might be hard to tell on video, but I know just using the regular medium packet cube from Eagle Creek in this form, eBags, a lot easier just to kind of throw your clothes down. And you'll see here, once I get this zipped, just again how these kind of compare before I compress these down. Just in general, the eBags is going to have a larger footprint. Again, hopefully that comes across in the video. Now let's go ahead and compress this bag down. So let's take another look at how these kind of compare. And there's no real good way to show these side by side. Hopefully that comes across. So just a couple things I want to point out, and they're going to be pretty obvious. The first is most of your regular packing cubes are going to be very similar in dimension. So just in general, I love the medium size for most applications, especially my travel style. Usually I use 2 of these side by side in a bag, and it does very, very well. So going back to the Gonex, this, again, just overall is a smaller packing cube, even though it's a size medium to start with. So once you compress it down, you'll definitely notice the way, I guess, it kind of compresses mainly the corners of the bag. And where I found this to be helpful is when I'm packing, say, a rolling piece of luggage, and I'm trying just to cram a few extra items down in there. Could you do exactly the same to a regular packing cube? You could, definitely. To me, it just makes it a little bit easier, I guess, to kind of put some things around this bag. I know when I use this recently, I was able to kind of wrap a pair of swim trunks around it, and easier to throw kind of a lightweight jacket on the top when it's packed in my bag. So to show what I mean, I do want to throw this in a bag real quick, hopefully to give just a little bit of meaning to exactly what I just said. So what I have is the Away carry-on, and this is the bag I most recently used to travel with. So again, I'm going to just throw both of these bags in here and kind of show what I was talking about. I'm going to pack these on both sides because I know a lot of bags, you might face just the fact you have a handle or wheels or something. So this is kind of what it initially looks like. Let me throw these, I'll kind of switch these around as well. So in this bag, you do have some wheels that protrude a little bit towards the bottom of the bag. So hopefully that comes across well. So I guess what I really want to show on this is a compression packing cube necessary. I would say overall, not at all. What are the advantages of a compression packing cube? To me, whether it's trying to fit some items kind of around this, or just the fact that it tends to sometimes pack a little bit easier in the bag, that can be helpful in, I guess, some of just going through your packing process. Again, at the end of the day, is it necessary? I don't think it is whatsoever. But I do like the Gonex brand. I've had very, very good luck, I guess, out of these bags. They've held up very well, because usually when I pack, regardless of what packing cube, I pack my cubes extremely full in a lot of situations, so I do not take it easy on any of these. And one of the purposes is, again, if I need to take more, I have the opportunity, but I also really like to push things to its limit, just to make sure that it's going to be, I guess, something that's going to be durable over the long term. So again, really like to hear kind of your thoughts on this. I know anytime I use the Gonex, again, it usually fits on my bag very well. And I like the fact that if I do have a handle or some wheels on the bottom of my bag, again, it goes in extremely easy. But if I needed to tuck something around one of these other packing cubes, again, I don't have an issue with that, and I could. Again, it might take a little bit, I guess maybe a few more seconds to kind of push some things in here. Like I said, if I wanted to put a pair of shorts or swim trunks or whatever I'm trying to pack on top of this before I compress it down. Again, not a big deal though overall. So I think at the end of the day, some of this comes down to personal preference. Does it save space? I think overall probably not. It makes it easier for me to pack. And again, I've had really good luck with the ones I've had as far as those compression packing cubes. So what are your thoughts on compression packing cubes? Do you have any? Are you interested in getting some? If you do have them, how do you like them? Do you use them when you travel? So as always, thank you so much for taking time to watch. Again, just wanted to kind of start a discussion about this and hear your thoughts. Please like, subscribe, and leave those comments. Again, thank you so much.